So okay, here we go, the second series of today. Once again, we have Zerdan playing back to back here. And the color blue is the Egyptians, spawning in the northeast side of the map, while or technically more the east. And then in the west we have oranges in the color red, playing as the Persians. Not a very nice wood lines for oranges. Zerdan definitely has a bigger one, but his second's awkward shape. So I think that's kind of even.
Hey, it looks like a heart on the side.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting island we got this game.
Yeah.
Could actually probably put some towers on the the side of the map and catch any ships that try to go by.
Did Zerdan open a dock? Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
Good build. What's up with orange?
Nothing unusual out of orange, just two storehouses
Okay.
coming out at him.
Are we gonna see a rack start? Do you think?
Not sure.
It seems like he's going for a 4-4-4. He's gonna open TC maybe.
Yeah.
How many oranges out on food?
So quick fishing boat coming out of the Zerdan here. Yeah, you're right. 4-4-4.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna open on TC.
So I see one hunt here for Zerdan forward though.
Yeah, doesn't matter. He knows his opponent is gonna open TC.
Yeah, that's
He wants to take it. There's no problem. I don't see the. It's probably gonna transition somewhere hunt after you get that first 1,000 fish.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take this one, I guess. It's pretty spread out. This looks like a double. But Zerdan doing a good job at collecting all the goats. Don't see any. We got two for oranges actually.
Yeah, he's playing Age of Goat online, man.
He's gonna steal these two as well. So quick age 2 out of oranges. Already halfway done.
Yep.
Zerdan on the other hand making that third fishing boat.
Yeah. I think the build for Zerdan is better.
Better for this map, that's for sure.
Yeah. I would. Is he going 2 dock? Zerdan?
I don't see the second one
Just
yet.
one. Perfect. I think it's better to go just one.
Yeah, at least this early in the game.
Otherwise, you just delay like everything.
That second town center.
Too much.
So oranges is gonna get his up fairly soon here. Zerdan's is gonna be slightly bit behind, but that's understandable. He went for that dock.
Yep.
Once again, we see a Persia versus Egypt matchup. Zerdan's already had practice with that. This civs
today
already.
Exactly. I do wonder if we are still gonna see Immortal in HP. It's a key units in this matchup because they don't have the Pierce anymore. I think the people should still make them.
What do you mean they don't have the Purist anymore?
They got nerfed last patch because now Immortal are just 1 pop in H3.
Yeah.
But they still have a lot of health. They had the Pierce armor, but now they don't. Since last patch.
They don't have Pierce armor, right?
No. I think it got patched, right? I think yeah.
I'm not sure now.
So, yeah, I know it was planned, but I don't know if it was done. I think it was.
I thought their champion upgrade just got changed. Like they're already just 1 pop, and their champion just gives them like more HP. I believe. I don't know if their range resist got changed at all.
Yeah, I'm reading the patch right now. Pierce armor removed from 1-2.
Oh wow, that's huge.
Yeah. And they got it back in the champion upgrade.
You don't really see Egypt typically go for infantry though, so I don't know why you'd want to make them more of those.
Oh yeah, okay, it's Egypt. Okay, I was thinking it was Celts. Okay.
Oh, so I'm a little
Okay, yeah.
confused.
No, you're not confused. I'm the one confused.
So we see that barracks for the first building for oranges.
Yeah, it's still funny because I told you I just see pixel on your screen like I don't see numbers in there. I see pixel. But anyway, I should have known because of the shape of the civilization.
So, Orange has actually made a dock of his own, making his first fishing ship. Zerdan, on the other hand, does have 5. And it's dropping a barracks as well. Doesn't want to make a stable. Remember these Zerdan camels we're so used to seeing him make?
Stable overrated, man.
I guess so. A tent coming out for oranges. Better safe than sorry. Getting in it pretty quick here. Well, I meant to ask you, what drink did you get at Tim Hortons? Pumpkin spice latte? Are you a basic bitch? Oops. Bad word.
No,
Apologize for that.
I got the cappuccino iced.
Oh, nice. I could
Yeah.
go for one of those right now.
It's only 800 calories, bro. That's so stupid, man. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
800. I know it's a lot.
Yeah, now you are sounding like a girl counting calories. What's wrong with you?
Or just a man taking care of his appearance.
Okay. So 3 barracks actually for Zerdan.
It's 2018, man. A man got to be beautiful.
Oh boy. Got the 111 build out of oranges. Villager count 43 for Zerdan to the 43 of oranges, so both even. Despite all these fishing ships out of Zerdan, that second town center matches the villager production for oranges. Making 2 archery ranges. So expecting the series to actually be fairly good too, because oranges actually managed to defeat Zeus last weekend.
Yep.
So Zerdan can't underestimate oranges here. Has that quick galley, it's chasing away these fishing boats of Zerdan. And he doesn't have a trireme in queue. This is a very good catch for oranges. Already 2 fishing boats going down. So it doesn't look like Zerdan really cares. Instead, he's going to come forward with 24 Spearman champions. 2 Axemen. Yeah, he's just flooding Spearmen. I don't know if this is going to work versus Persia here with A-Tent and Bowman.
Yeah, but this army right there is small at the moment.
That's true. Zerdan is 20 population ahead. But
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to
this
fight
is a,
on
like,
TC.
wow, full commitment coming out of Zerdan here. He's got 7 barracks. I think he was definitely relying on these fishing ships though to give him that food economy. And now that they're all cleaned up, I don't know if he's going to be able to keep this up. So a lot of actual forward houses here out of oranges. Usually you don't want to do that, but I think it's kind of helping his bowman here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work for Zerdan.
Yeah, no. His unit is too squishy.
Yeah, 53 villagers to 52. So he is killing a couple of oranges villagers, but yeah.
Oh man, he.
The bowman of oranges just cleans up all these spearmen out of Zerdan with These
Yeah.
doesn't look like Zerden's giving up though. Still rallying forward. Is making more slingers though. Looks like he's gonna try and starve oranges out.
He's gonna starve oranges.
Yeah.
He's not gonna have more oranges.
So I see an armory coming out. Cracking them jokes, man.
Yeah, it's my day.
Mostly, he is slender tagging now. He is losing his meat shield. There's a couple Asabara and Sparabara here.
Yep, pretty tanky.
Orange is doing a good job focusing down that Priestess of Ra with his bowman.
Do you think he should counter push? I don't know. How many military buildings do we have?
So, 2 archery ranges, 2 stables, and 1 barracks for oranges. He's dropping
Okay.
more stables.
Okay. I think Zertan, how many? Okay, 3,
He's
4.
throwing out even more barracks. 9 barracks.
He does need them
He is
because.
pretty much going all in at this point, I think, with this infantry push.
Oh no, man, you have the economy, man.
I don't know. Oranges did a good job sniping all those fishing ships.
Yeah, it's
Killed
true,
about
man.
7.
There isn't much. Very, very well done by Orange.
Zerdan is taking map control, but
I wonder
he's
why
just getting
Zertan.
berries.
Yeah, why Zertan didn't defend that? It's
Yeah, I
weird.
think that was a mistake by him. I
Or
think
maybe
that-
just.
Zerdan's doing,
yeah.
or Orange is doing a good part though. Just staying home, hiding, trying to fight in these houses. Is losing all these Asabara though to these spearmen.
Yeah. It's not good. Not good for
Can't
Orange.
afford to lose those. But I think Sparabara are so effective right now in this fight. They tank so much.
Yeah, they are very good.
So hard to effectively slinger tag too. So there's one Priestess of Ra here. Orange should try and kill it. Well, Orange is actually just reaching the Silver Age now. So Zerdan, if he doesn't make anything happen here, he's gonna be in some trouble.
Yeah.
He's doing good, getting all the armory upgrades he can. See double armory coming out for Oranges.
Yep.
Where's his gold?
In,
What's
in
his,
H3.
gold situation? Oh, there's a little raid here in Orange's woodline with the spearmen.
Yeah, that's huge, man. That's very huge. You got a lot.
This is Orange's only gold. The gold in his base is dried out, so he has
Yeah.
to defend this.
If Zertan can control that, he's gonna win the game.
Doesn't see it. He does see that villager run over there.
What happened to the villager on the woodline? Did they all get killed?
Orange just cleaned it up.
Okay.
And just resign quickly. We're just like, it's getting pretty bad. So it's mostly just slingers here for Zerdan. Orange is getting that shield rim. Barbed arrows making Takabara. Definitely making the right responses here, but Zerdan did reach H3 as well. And this galley from Orange is actually sniping these stone miners. We're just trying to do a little raid.
Yeah. Except that he's not raiding villager, he's raiding army.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do that. Ooh. Zerdan spots this gold mine. Use your Asabar oranges. Yeah, he knows.
Yep. Spotted.
Just slingers here. He needs to run away with these villagers though. All the
Spotted.
Asabar
Big
buying
island.
time.
You know the site spotted?
Spotify? Or spotted?
No, spotted.
What is it? No, I've never
Like
heard of it.
Yeah, it's it's a site. It's things that are spotted, but by city. So that's why I say that it's like spotted big island because well, it's not a city. It's the map on the game.
So interesting. Orange is just okay with sacrificing these villagers just to get as much gold as he can, I guess. He's even bringing more.
Yep, he wants to kill more. Get more kills.
He wants to free up some population or something. 76 villagers to the 75. Maybe he just wants to help Zerdan out, I'm not sure. Slingers are actually destroying some houses.
Yep. What happened to the gold mine? Like it got denied?
Well, yeah, looks like he didn't deny it, but that third town center for Orange is very good location.
Yeah, so basically end the villager count. How many did he last?
78 to the 81, so Orange still has the lead.
Wow.
He's making a lot more fishing ships too.
Did he get paid labor? What happened? It's the fishing ship?
I don't see that building out for Persia. What is that called? The War Academy? It's got 24 Takabara, 16 Bowman. You get a lot of Takabara. You see Axeman Champion coming out for Zerdan. Still no stables. No fortresses. Okay, here's the first fortress for Zerdan on this gold mine. Another little raid, but Orange is quickly cleaning it up.
Do you think Zerdan should get banned because he used only Barak?
Get banned?
Yeah. For abuse.
Hey. Orange needs to try and use his cap, trying to kill some of these villagers, but Zerdan's doing a very good job defending them with static defenses, town centers, fortresses. Still being annoying with these little raids. Orange is not spotting that. Yeah, that's his only real wood line. This one's almost used up, but I guess he does have this one up north. Economic upgrades. No pole saw yet for Zerdan. Same for Oranges. Both players could do a little better there. We see some siege towers, so forward siege workshop for Zerdan is making some war elephants. There's just a big ranged mass out of Zerdan. It's gonna be hard for him to deal with this siege.
Yeah, it's gonna have a big impact. And also the TC, the earth spread, it's gonna be tough to defend.
So I think Zerdan knows that Orange's third town center is up here. Right away, sending that siege tower. Orange, I think, could benefit having a couple watch posts here. Does have a lot of villagers, so if he's smart and proactive, he can probably kill that siege tower just with those. But here we go. We got a big frontal assault coming in from Zerdan. It's gonna be hard for this war elephant to get in on this ranged units. Look at all these Takabara. Just out muscling these slingers. Of course, slingers counter Takabara too, but it's the H3 versus the H2 unit.
Or the slinger champion?
Yeah, they are slinger champion.
Wow, it's 50. They have.
Orange is not killing the siege tower. Is gonna lose this town center. Oh man, what happened there? Oh yeah, he had a ton of villagers.
No, not the ship.
Not the dock.
Look at that.
He's building with the fishing ships.
Yes,
Got some merchant transports too.
Yeah, they're fighting to know which who will repair it.
Can only 3 fishing ships repair?
I don't know, man. At least 5, I think.
He only had a couple. So Orange is a little panicked right here. Losing town center and a dock. He's sniping these spearmen with the fishing boats though. Kind of cool. He's making didn't catch this from a lot of merchant transports.
Yeah, you know they are 1 pop unit now.
How much gold are these guys bringing in? 144 gold, not bad.
Fuck. Yeah, look at the distance, man. That's pretty huge. It's not that far.
Hey,
And
there
one-
you go. Some immortal camps.
Yeah.
Just making mounted archers. That's a lot of population though, merchant transport. Oh no, they're only one?
No, yeah, it used to be 2, but it got nerfed,
Yeah.
it got buffed. Yeah.
That is huge. Wow. So I think if oranges can just hold out here, should be able to stabilize. See a lot of chariot archers though coming out of Zerdan. Camel Rider champion. Oranges just has no answer for the siege. He's gonna lose another town center. There's a lot of war elephants too.
Look at the elephant, man. That's insane.
Just steamrolling through Orange's army here.
Yeah.
It's actually
What do you think about
house capped.
What do you think about elephant right now?
I think they're pretty balanced.
Yeah, I think so.
Just oranges just didn't have enough anti-cav. GG. So we'll have a look at the game stats. Zerdan outgathered by 8,000 resources. 20-minute game, that's fairly substantial. 8 more techs. So I liked Orange. He floated a lot of resources. He just got pretty much house capped or housed. Couldn't keep up with the army. Zerdan doing a very good job too of taking that map control.
Yeah, it was good.
It was cool seeing some merchant transports out of Oranges. It's kind of this
What?
unique map. Kind of favored that, I think. He's got these 2 little peninsulas that he was able to trade back and forth from.
Do you think Zerdan could have ended the game faster if he used stable?
Oh, I think so too. I think that infantry push from him wasn't very effective, but this doesn't matter. He still gets the W.
Yeah.
Zerdan takes the lead. 1-0.
Yeah, well, I was eating chips earlier. Maybe you heard the sound, but I was sure I closed my my microphone. That's why I was talking less in the game.
I think you muted it. Okay, so the next map Oranges is choosing is Arabia. Arabia. Awesome map, but I think it's a caster's nightmare, honestly. It's so long game.
As long as the 2 players keep in mind that they have to go for a wonder quick, then the game can end fast.
Yeah.
It's either like I push in, I fail, the game will be long, or I push in, I win, end of the story.
Okay, what are your civ guesses? I don't know if you saw that text box.
I would be surprised not to see Egypt on that map, or maybe Babylonian.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Babylonian, and it can't be Egypt because Zertan used it. So Persian.
Babylon
All
out of
right.
Oranges versus Persian of Zerdan.
Yeah, I think Babylonian have because of the garden, you know, H4 they spam so quick. Like you can trade bad.
It's definitely a
Won't
good
matter
map for
that much.
Babylon.
If you have the economy, then it won't matter that much.
I'd like to see some paid labor maybe come out of Zerdan here.
Oh, it's probably gonna happen.
This is the map to do it.
Yeah, but there's something about paid labor because like you want to have a target of 80 villager total, and you know on that map it often goes to 100, but anyway when you want to go for the 80, like you get paid labor in H3 and you already have like 65, so you don't use it that much.
That's true. So right away, one of the advantages with Babylon, we get that mobile ox cart. He's able to right away go on this forward hunt.
Yeah.
Meantime,
good.
Zerdan forced on berries.
But it have a downside, like your villager got to move there, and if you go for you know, the build anyway, they are different in that civilization.
Yeah.
So do you think it delay your second TC a lot?
The picker's gloves?
No, the fact that you have to walk to the hunt. Like there's 4 villagers that have to walk there,
Maybe.
and after that you don't have the choice. You need
But I
to
don't
make
think he's gonna use those villagers for wood and stone. Like he could use them on these wood, I guess. We'll see.
No, not these one, but the point is that you have to make a second ox cart, and it's 100
Yeah.
resources. It's not 50, it's 100.
That's
So
true. Takes a little food out of the bank.
yeah. So it got to, but I guess like you can make 3 more villager while you, because you build a building. So yeah, you probably catch up on that when you're Babylonian.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't have to worry about not training villagers during that age up.
Yep.
So we see the stone already coming out for Zerdan. It's expected. So even a
So-
third ox cart
yeah.
for
Yeah,
oranges.
it's 300, so it's delayed.
You can see that ziggurat coming
Very
down.
delayed.
It's a little awkward getting that second town center, I think, is Babylon. So like you say, that 100 resource ox cart.
Yeah.
It's hard to get the right villager distribution. All the other civs, it's that standard 5-5-5. It's so easy to, or 4-4-4.
Yep.
It's easy to do.
Like it's already 300 resources. Like it's it have to put you behind a little bit. But in the same time, when you get the garden, it boosts you.
That's true. So Babylon starts out maybe a little slower than usual.
Sloppy, yeah, sloppy.
Orange is doing a good job to scout that next hunt if he decides to go there.
Do you think they are gonna go for the close TC or just secure 4 resources?
Let's see Zerdan's view here. I
Yeah.
expect him to put a storehouse probably right, or a town center right here. Berries, stone, gold. It's gonna be a little greedy. Oranges on the other hand hasn't really scouted out his plateau. He's probably just gonna drop it right beside his starting one.
It's going for a defensive one.
Yep. Look at that, both locations.
And
It's kind
he
of
should start making consider making the garden also.
yeah. He does have a wood and gold in the bank.
Yep.
You wanna make a stable though or something first. One thing with Babs
don't
too,
know.
like because those resources start to really pile up if you don't have enough production buildings.
Yeah.
And you have to keep on top of your houses. So stables coming out for both players. So Asabar versus Lancers.
Yep. I think Sabara have better stats.
Well, at least in Age 2, when Lancers don't have
Yeah.
that charge bonus, or
Yep.
it's hard for them to fight.
Actually, do they have the? I'll see.
You want the HP?
H2 cav. So the Persian one cost 120, and the Lancer 110. They have 40 less HP and 4 less damage.
Okay, so Asbar are the superior unit.
Yeah, Asabara are better units.
So let's have a look at the economic upgrades. We've got Picker's Gloves and Hand Saw for oranges. Same upgrades for Zerdan. Yeah, so okay, oranges is using those berries. I was gonna say, I'm surprised you got Picker's Gloves. He's dropping down a barracks as his second building. Zerdan, on the other hand, going for that cab mass on this big map. Second stables.
Yep.
Good
He's
rally
gonna
point
attack
from
it.
oranges, though. He's going to try and protect these forward
Defend,
hunters.
Yeah, but the thing is that even if you defend, you don't have snare, so your opponent can just get a villager
And run away.
and doesn't care about So I don't know about that.
So second stables still hasn't gotten any of these ziggurat techs. Very good for the Babylon player.
Mm-hmm.
But they
What
are
do you
pretty
think about-
expensive.
Yeah. What do you think about making racks on that map early like that?
You might want to just keep some spearmen at home. So this might not be, if he has the wood, which he seems to have. It's pretty good. Is making some gardens close to these town centers.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Or he's gonna
Maybe
build some
more in the back.
walls. Yeah, this one's kind of easy location to get sniped.
Mm-hmm. How much resources right now? Is it 0.5?
0.5, yeah, 0.5.
It's 0.5. It's all off a villager.
Let's just see when he finishes.
So there's also an upgrade from the ziggurats that isn't super popular because, like, when do you use it? It's the one where you have 25% less cost on the TC.
Oh, this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when you reach age 3, you will be
Arithmetic.
already making the TC.
So we got a little raid here for Zerdan, a couple Asabara. Don't think he was able to kill a villager. It's 42 with a 44. May have gone one. I think that was a dead Asabara though. And we're just retreating with his hunters now. Knows it's not safe. There's lots of cav running around. And no silver age yet for these players.
Oranges is going H3 right
Oh,
now.
he is. Duh.
It's gonna be
Almost
big.
halfway there.
Yep.
We do have an armory for Zerdan, but no upgrades in queue.
Yep.
Looks like Zerdan being the aggressor with his cav. Orange is
Yep.
just trying to respond. And then we go Silver Age and Q for Zerdan as well. So we're going to see probably a lot of mounted archers this game.
Yes. So when it comes to mounted archer, which
I think Persian has the advantage, right? Because I think theirs do, or maybe not.
So-
Maybe Babylon's, because I think Persians has the extra multiplier versus cav, but mounted archers are ranged. So we can
yeah, they're ranged, so that for the multiplayer it doesn't matter if they fight each other. But Babylonian one they have 3 less DPS.
Oh, they do.
They have the same range. Yeah.
How about HP?
And they have the Persian one have 300 HP. The Babylonian one have 320 HP.
Okay, and the multipliers?
They have the same speed. The multipliers against the cavalry and Babylonian have 3, while Persian have 2.3.
Ah, okay.
So it's not that much a big deal. But think about it. It's 14 against 11. So basically it's 33 against. It's similar, man. Against
Yeah,
cavalry.
it's
So
pretty...
it's just about fighting each other. But don't forget that Persian one they cost more. Like they cost 20 wood
Oh.
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
that-
huge.
Yeah.
So they're probably slightly stronger, but definitely more
Yeah.
expensive. So no
And
third
then-
town center yet for either player. Orange is still making his gardens. Can't forget about this agriculture upgrade. He did get that regen upgrade on his units, which is nice. He's throwing down some clay walls. Another good feature of Babylon, where their age 1 walls only cost wood, so it's easy to build them early on and then upgrade them. Save your stone for other upgrades. So a lot of villagers though moving around here for oranges. Sneaky Asabar here is gonna spot this. Oh, and if he can snipe this ox cart, that's gonna be super annoying.
Pretty annoying. And you can't
Mounted
repair it
mounted
with your
archers are
villager.
coming. Yeah, run away, ox cart. Ah, oh, one more hit. Okay, Zerda's probably a little upset about that. That would have been a huge.
But there's the, on the tree line there is 2, so maybe he could have sent 1, make another on the back.
I'm surprised ox carts don't benefit from that regen tech.
Oh, they are not considered army.
And you can't repair them, so that's a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
So just a lot of Asabar champions coming out for the Zerdan, just trying to raid. See the stable numbers: 3,
Yep.
5 stables for Zerdan.
I think this is why
3 for Babylon.
oranges shouldn't make archery or barracks, because like the mounted archer, like they take the spearman.
It's all about.
And
the
he will
cav.
already have cav. Yeah, he have cav to take down the slinger. So. And he's all his army is mobile. So
Needs another wall here too. These Asabar are gonna come finish the job.
yeah, incoming. Oh, he's focusing villager. 1.
No.
Get
Orange's
2.
mounted archers way out of position.
Yeah.
Villager count 79 for Zerdan to the 74. Oranges, so Oranges falling slightly behind. So have to be careful of all these other units. Did get
What's up
Lancer
with the
champion.
upgrade? Oh, he got the champion key. But what about the forge?
So shield rim and barbed arrows for Zerdan. Orange is on the other hand, got barbed arrows, but is getting scale mail. So, nice multiple attacks here from Zerdan.
Yeah,
all over
you see,
the
it's
place.
it's more his playstyle.
Yeah,
Like we were talking earlier, because in the beginning he was just in his base.
like his army's caught here. I think Oranges could clean this up with this army he has here.
Yeah, he should focus the guard on.
Oh, he didn't finish up these Asabar though. Just running all over the place.
Oh man, there's so much villager at this place.
Okay, he's just sniping these gardens down.
Yeah, you got to do that. It's annoying for Babylonian player.
Yeah, he's just making poor Oranges here run around all over the place.
Yeah, considering you probably will have the advantage economy, I think it's wise to try to raid, or is it better to wait for your opponent to attack and have the defender advantage, and if you get a big win then you can push? What do you think is better?
I don't know. I just know losing all these villages is not gonna help poor Oranges.
Yeah, but he lost them because his army was trying to do something in the middle of the map. I don't know what, but they were there.
So his army is trapped as Zerdan, but Oranges is down about 55 villagers.
Oh, it's gonna be good here for oranges if he fights, because it's a choke.
Yeah, these Asabar aren't really doing anything.
Yeah. And now the other gold
Once
mine.
again, still getting some extra. Any kill this army can do is just bonus.
Look
for
at the
Zerdan at
right.
this point.
Look at the right also. The army of Zertan waiting. Okay.
Yeah, just massing up mounted archers and
And
Asabar.
there's another like blue point a bit higher on the map. What's up there? Yes, this one. Okay, it's sheep.
Some
just
goats.
Yeah, Ghost right. Maybe I don't see them.
So Orange is having a huge food crisis now. Only has 2
Yeah.
gardens.
So we can say that going archery, going Rex, actually make him not have mobility, and he's just running through his opponent. While Zertan is like
Just macroing
Take
like a
in.
beast now, making that market line. He is 180 pop. Almost
Yeah.
has the resources to go H4.
yeah, he should be the one making the first wanderer.
Yep. So start knocking down these walls. And this is where it comes annoying when you're on defense, having to run back and forth on this big map.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much the player who can do these attacks first, I think, seems to win, unless you're Eerie. Eerie always seems to come back on this map when he's stuck defending. It's like now Orange just has to react while Zerdan's economy back on his base is just rolling. Not many Asabar here, but they do go through those walls fairly quick.
Yeah.
Once again, just gonna ignore this. Ooh. Is he actually
Oh, he's
fighting
gonna
here?
fight
I
them.
think he's.
Yeah.
You know, get to it. Surprised he's fighting this. Orange is
They are
not really
champion.
slinger tagging.
Yeah,
Slinger
but they're
champions.
champions. Like they don't get to the multiplier against them, so it's actually a big thing.
4 markets coming out for Orange's nose. He needs to catch up. Economy.
Of course, they're just like 90 HP, and I think it's the reason why they didn't get nerfed.
So we got that forward workshop coming out for
Yeah,
Zerdan.
and that's another big thing because most of the Orange's army are peer.
Wow, he's got siege
And-
workshops on like both
Yeah.
sides. Look at this.
Exactly.
He's building
That's
them
good, yeah.
everywhere.
Yep.
Orange just keeps running over here with his army. I'm not sure why. He has to realize like this is where you're gonna get pushed here. Got
At
the
least
walls.
he could have. At least he could have split his army.
Yeah, rebuild is. I mean, he just
Yeah.
rebuilding the army now, but he's just losing more and more villagers.
But like just going for just stable in the beginning, that would have changed everything.
Zerdan is on the way to Golden Age too. This is not looking good for Oranges. Should probably cancel these caravan production until this army's dealt with.
Yeah.
Like, what is 51 Slinger Champion? It's not the unit you really want to make on this map. Like, they do good against these mounted archers, but
You know, the funny thing is that even if he destroyed the entire army of his opponent,
yeah.
it won't matter because by the time they walk at the gate of his opponent, he
Mhm.
will have a maxed army again.
Yeah.
But the thing is that he's getting echo damage in his,
A little
opponent.
misclick here by Oranges, so wasn't a lot of slingers.
Yep.
This is a good catch. Zerdan reaches the golden age. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a GG out of Oranges. And we got Rams coming.
Yep.
So Oranges sitting on 4 gardens. Still hasn't
Yeah.
got that agriculture tech.
I think he struggled with his economy, man.
Yeah, these are just really good raids by Zerdan.
Yep.
Orange is down to 37 villagers. The 97 of Zerdan. This Asabar so strong.
Seems
12,
like
12 mounted
Orange-
archers, you're trying to kill them, and they still are able to bring down 2
Yeah.
markets.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the GG. Orange just can't keep up with this multi-prone attacks.
Well played, guys.
So, next. Zerdan takes the series 2-0.
So the next game is
gonna be-
Punisher against Zeus, I think, or Punisher
It's
against
still
Oranges?
Zerdan. It's Zerdan versus Punisher.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure this time we are gonna see Norse fight. Maybe not for Zert.
Let me see. Is Punisher Yoda in the chat? You're up. Let me just message him. Quickly have a look at the stats here. Yeah, almost 20,000 resources in the lead for Zerta. 10 techs. That's just huge.